Hey gang, we are finally here in Texas and we are finally at the Stud Pack House. We've been waiting for this moment for months. I would say maybe even years, right Jordan?
It's definitely been years, 3 years, almost 4 to be exact.
Right.
Every video that we've made, every clip that I've edited, every screw that he's driven, and every gallon of paint that I've rolled on the walls has been leading up to this moment right here. We're finally standing at the house, man.
It's hard to believe. But on this project, we get to do it on our own terms. We can do this one as fast as we want or as slow as we want. We can go as cheap as we want or as expensive as he wants.
Ugh.
And by the time we're done, we know it's gonna be one of the sickest houses in the neighborhood.
That's right, Dad. And we know it's gonna be one of the sickest houses because we've actually been looking at the finished product, the actual Stud Pack house. When the plans got finished, we had renderings of the house professionally done, and we wake up and sip a cup of coffee and we just stare at these things,
Yeah, they
right?
are.
Yeah,
Right.
So we're so excited to finally reveal to everybody watching the Stud Pack house.
But this build is gonna have to be done in phases.
That's
We
right.
can't just tear down this house and build both structures at one time.
Wait, why not?
Because you're living in our house, dude. You can't stay there forever.
Okay. Now that's actually fun. We've been talking about this and planning this and all the different phases for so long, so we're fully ready. I would say the only thing that we weren't ready for, the only thing that I wasn't ready for, is actually how bad it is inside. We gave you guys kind of a sneak peek the last time we were here, but it's gotten so much worse since then. You know how it is when you let a house sit and no one lives in it. It just
Yeah.
degrades over time, and that's exactly what happened in here. But before we go inside and check it out, let's talk about the different phases and what the game plan is.
Phase one is gonna be build the garage. On the first floor, obviously, 2-car garage, drive through the backyard. Upstairs, full living quarters, a little bathroom with a shower, and a little kitchenette.
That's right. And after the garage is done being built, I'm gonna move into the upstairs. It's almost gonna be like a little apartment, little loft for me.
Exactly.
It's gonna be super cool. And then after we build the garage, we're going to be bulldozing, tearing down this house some way. It's gonna be so fun. And we're gonna be erecting the brand new actual house.
Right.
And then after we're done with the house, how are we connecting the two? What happens after that?
The second story of each building will be connected by an enclosed bridge.
That's right. And we
It's
actually,
gonna be awesome. I
we
can't
designed
wait.
the house around the bridge. I knew I wanted to have a bridge. We're gonna get a lot of comments talking about the breezeway is too skinny, you can't get stuff back there, but it's gonna be fine and it's gonna be sick.
Epic.
So we're stoked to get started. The game plan is super solid. We're very confident in it. But in the meantime, while the garage is being built, I've gotta live in here.
Now we've showed a video of this house to a bunch of our friends, all our family, and when they look at it, it doesn't look that bad. But when you're here in person, it's a whole different ballgame.
It's really bad.
It's really bad. And like Jordan said earlier, the inside condition has just plummeted in the months since he bought the house. You know how houses do when you don't live in them.
That's right. And the original plan was for me to move in here day one, show up to Texas, thug it out, and just live in this house as is. But when we showed up, we both kind of looked around and went, I don't know if I can do this, you know? I mean, look right here, dude. There's black mold growing on the ceiling. I mean, it's horrible, and we can't live in here. I can't live in here.
And it's going to be 13 degrees this weekend. We just found out these mini splits, which also provide the heat, they don't work.
Right, so definitely not staying in the house. So, sorry, dude, I gotta crash at your place for a little while longer.
That's all right. So what are we going to do?
Well, I can't stay at your place forever, even though it's nice, cozy, and decorated, and I really like it in there. We're gonna have to do a little bit of work on this house, guys. Now, I can already hear the comments, you know, there's no way you should be pouring any money into this house when you're gonna be driving a bulldozer through it in 6 months. And I agree, but like we said, it's so much worse in person that we can't really help to do some work on it, you know?
It's got to be comfortable for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be working in here.
Right. I'm
sleeping.
gonna be editing the videos, and I can't have all my little roach friends, you know? I just can't, I'm not doing that.
Crawling across your keyboard.
I'm not doing that.
So it'll be kind of fun. It'll be like a little exercise for us in how good we can make this place look for the least amount of money.
That's right.
So let's take a look around the house, show you what we're gonna do. And so if you remember our reveal video on this house, you remember the bathroom especially. The poop closet is right behind this door in the hallway. None of the doors in this house stay where you put them. It drives me crazy. And here's the bathroom, or the other half of the bathroom. Got a little vanity right here and this massive shower. But when I can see the red guard through the tile, you know it's probably not done pretty good, right? So we're gonna rip all this out, probably throw in a nice fiberglass shower for Jordan.
Yeah.
And who knows, if the original plumbing's still there, we may move the toilet back.
Yeah, you're definitely cutting yourself on that.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah.
I mean, you're probably cutting yourself on the whole shower. This thing is crazy.
There's sharp edges everywhere.
And it doesn't look bad on camera. Again, you're like, oh, this is a nice shower. But again, when you're here, I mean, it's bad.
There's a nice big drain in here though, look at that.
Nice.
So Jordan, I got a question for you.
What's that?
How does it feel to go from the coolest bathroom you've ever built to one of the worst bathrooms you've ever seen? And you actually own this one.
I'm going to say that I'm not standing for this. I will not stand for this shower and the way that that tile is. And my tile chops are fresh, so you know what we're going to be doing in there?
Tiling.
That's right.
All right.
Clearance section.
Woo, let's go. And then the other thing we got to do is seal all the cracks, all the voids, all the holes. Like this, cold air is getting in here, warm air is going to get in here in the summer, and we know that bugs are coming through here. And check this out, termites are having a field day.
Gross.
So there's spots like that all over the house, but that'll be an easy fix. Caulk, some hot mud, drywall tape, and of course we're going to take all these units down because they don't work, and there are massive holes up there. And look at that. It's not even surface mounted. It's like they put it in the wall and taped around it.
It's a futuristic tape support.
So let's check out the kitchen. There's a lot going on in here. Let's just start right here. This refrigerator freezer doesn't work. It's going to the scrapyard.
That sucks because it's kind of nice.
It is nice.
Yeah. Dang it.
The microwave is sitting on this little piece of quartz or whatever that's teeter-tottering on this little cabinet. I think that should just go away. The propane oven actually works. You don't cook a whole lot, so I say we just leave that. If you need to cook something, boil water, pasta, whatever, you're good to go.
Okay.
We've got kind of a mess over here. I can see the whole thing's like sloped this way because we think this used to be the back porch based on the framing and everything else we're seeing. Dishwasher, you don't need a dishwasher. I'd say rip that out. Maybe we got to just pull all this out, fix everything under there, or if you can live with it, fine. But look, I mean, the sink's not even hooked to the counter, and the counter's not even hooked to the cabinets, so, oh, something just fell. These upper cabinets, to me, they're okay. They'll be okay for a few months. They're nice and tall, plenty of storage.
That's right.
Yeah, so I would say get rid of this cabinet on this side, get your cheap microwave, throw it right here, new fridge. And about the only thing we can't fix is the floors. We can clean the tile, but they're still gonna look dirty. But I say we just leave them for a few months.
All right. Thanks for the consultation. How much?
It's free, bud.
Thanks. I think one of the main problems that we have in this house is that there are holes everywhere. Yeah. Every single room, every single vertice of this entire house has a hole leading to somewhere. That's why we think there's termites and roaches and poop and just everything that you don't want in the house, this house has inside of it.
Yeah, just on top of that cabinet, there's a hole in the wall.
That's right. So great stuff. If you want to sponsor us while we're sealing the entire house, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, that's really what I think we're going to be doing. I literally think we're going to get in here with great stuff and spray it in every single crack, let it harden, come in with the multi-tool, cut it off flush, and I don't know, maybe we make this place really luxurious and paint the great stuff.
Wow, now you're talking.
That's what I'm saying.
And so after that's all done, everything's sealed up, I say we just get in here with the airless and just spray everything with a nice coat of paint, ceilings and walls and trim, all the same color.
Okay.
And then not even worry about the floors, throw some carpet down.
Okay.
These tile are dirty. They're gonna always look dirty no matter how clean they are, and they're cold, and carpet is cheap. It's gonna make it look great, and it's gonna sound a lot better in here.
Yeah, it's super echoey in here right now, so the carpet will help a lot. Obviously, we're not gonna put carpet in the bathrooms, we're not gonna put carpet in the kitchen, but we're gonna put it where we can, and it should help a lot.
We will.
So let's come through the laundry room real quick, guys, and we're kind of showing you, this is probably one of the worst rooms in the house, which is good because it's separated from the rest of the house. But every single outlet is exposed. This guy's exposed. This box up here and this light is exposed. This is the EcoSmart water heater. It does work. We do have hot water, but we just, like everything else in this house, we're just not trusting it. We can see actual framing, an actual green board right there. So that's just a testament to what's going on. Nice sink. Does this work?
Yep.
Nice. More exposed outlets. All of them exposed. It's just, I don't know what to say.
Can I do a little demo right now? I better not. I might be holding that window up.
Cool. Well, you know what? We actually haven't even talked about the roof and the integrity of it. What if it leaks? What if it falls in? We're going to get some rain in the next couple of months, maybe springtime, summertime.
We think that black mold in the front is caused by a roof leak.
Right. And
I think it's a good time for y'all to head up there.
Well, didn't Rad, you used to work on roofs, right, man?
Oh yeah, good year of that, plus the framing.
Yeah? You want to hop up there with me and we can kind of check it out and see what's going on up there?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Why did you do that, dude? You just sent it, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Wait, what? 1, 2, 3.
All right, well, things we're looking for are frayed shingles and obviously soft spots and hopefully no holes. So let's take a look around. A lot of raccoon poop, that's always fun. Ugh, look at these shingles, they're real frayed. Probably almost 20 years old, dude.
Yeah, this tree probably doesn't help.
No, every branch that falls on it is a risk. Where you see big branches, that's where you're really gonna be looking for holes. But look at that, you're good.
Nice.
All right, so dude, honestly, you're in pretty good shape. It looks like all these shingles have been replaced recently.
Yeah, these look brand new.
Yeah, so, all right, well, all we gotta do is bang some nails down, and I think we're good to go.
Right on.
Coming back here on the side of the house, we're back to the propane tank. We actually showed this in the previous video, and a lot of you had great ideas on what to do with that. It's actually, I'd say like half full, bud. There's a ton of propane in there. I hate to get rid of it. So maybe we can move that thing because it's in the way of our build, and it could power your propane stove, your propane oven, maybe get it closer to the house, but I don't know how close we can get it to the house.
A lot of people had really good ideas that we can bury this as a secondary fuel source.
Yeah, but it's steel. I don't know if you can bury a steel tank. Even though there is one buried in the front yard, we got to deal with that too.
Right, we're gonna have to explore those options and call some propane guys and get them out here, but it should be pretty sweet. I'm excited to bury this thing.
Yeah,
Hopefully
this needs to be soon too.
Right.
Yep.
And throughout this entire video, you guys might have noticed that we finally have new hats available, but these ones are all black, baby. These things are so sweet. Richardson hats, adjustable on the back. We absolutely love them.
Embroidered.
That's right, embroidered. They're gonna last a long time. We've been trying to get black hats for so long. They're available on studpack.com, but not only are the hats available,
we got new shirts. I'm wearing the athletic tee, again, embroidered on the front, nothing on the back.
Right, and it's super nice to work in. These are gonna be our work shirts, breathable, don't get too hot.
Quick dry.
Right, and this is a cotton shirt, stud pack design right there, but we're calling this our Smash It tee because on the back, boom, all the different ways that Dad has encouraged all the different people to smash the like button. So this is a definite conversation starter, and it's bright, and we love the way that it came out.
And I love the name, Smash It Tee.
Right.
It's perfect.
Yeah, so all on studpack.com. We've got them all available, so if you guys want to go to the website, that's where they're at. Yeah, check it out. But I want to put our hoodies back on because it's really cold.
It is cold.
It honestly feels weird being here. We've been talking about the Stud Pack house on camera and off camera for so long, and my brain just wants to keep talking about it, but we got to start taking some action here pretty soon. We got to start swinging some sledgehammers and start actually getting started, right?
Yep.
As far as the build goes, the garage and the house, we're still waiting on the planning and zoning committee to give us their final stamp of approval. There's a couple of details we need to iron out with them, but that's going to be at the beginning of January, so very, very soon. I'm hoping to start pouring concrete by February.
Yep. All my tools right around the corner. They're ready to get to work, and so are we.
That's right, and the tools are actually going to be stored in the roach room.
That's right.
So
do yourself a favor and get some roach spray. Spray it on your like button so you don't have roaches like Jordan's house does, and smash it for us. Drop a comment, ask a question, and we'll see you in our next video.
And our next video is going to be real soon.
That's right. That's the best part.